Welcome to Developer Technologies. In the last session, we have seen how to create a database in MSSQL. So, in this video, we are going to discuss how to create a table in MSSQL using a query mode. So, let's go back and check out how we can able to create a table. So, before getting started, what do you use meant by a table? Table is a collection of rows and columns. The horizontal lines are called as rows. The vertical lines are called as columns. The intersection of rows and column is called as value. Whenever we want to store any data into a database, the data will get stored in the table format only. So this format we call it as structured format. This format we call it as structured format. So when there is a structured format, it is very easy to extract or to analyze the data based on some criteria, or on some conditions, So we'll discuss this, how we can able to analyze the data based upon some conditions in the upcoming session. So now let's see how to create your table using a query mode. Okay, so the syntax to create your table is create table name. We have to specify what are the columns you require there. So column 1, and also you have to specify the data type that is required for you. Okay, so like this, user can able to create n number of columns. Okay, so I'm going to use column n and followed with my data type. So now we need to execute the same process, same query on my MS SQL. Okay, so let me clear out my workspace. So what is the syntax I told you? Create table name. So I'm going to use a table name. Okay, I'm going to use a table name called course details. So here I'm going to give like code. I'm going to give code which is going to be integer, and I'm going to give the name as course underscore name, where I'm going to store a string format where character of 34. The course name cannot exceed 34 characters, and I'm going to use duration. So duration again, it is going to be a time, right? I'm going to use my integer here. That's it. So the table name that I'm going to create here is going to be called as course details. Under this, I have the columns as code, course name, and duration. So now let me select this and click on execute button. See, I can able to see commands completed successfully. So how can I know that whether a table is created successfully or not? Yes. Now it is time to you learn a new query called as select. So select star. It means that I'm going to get all the data of my table called course details. So this query is going to help me to check out whether from table name. So I'm going to get all the details of my table, whether the table, if the table is created using this query, I can able to get the structure of the table, including the data, Let me click on this execute. Yes, I can able to see the structure of my table in my MS SQL. Okay, so that is about how to create your table in your MS SQL. So in the next upcoming session, we are going to see how to insert that data into your existing table in the existing database. So let's catch up in the next video. So thanks for watching this video.